There once was a boy named Cheetah. Cheetah loved dinosaurs and dreamed of his own dino zoo. Knowing this, Cheetah's parents would go out while he was sleeping to try and find dino bones. Once each of Cheetah's parents found a bone, they gifted the bones to Cheetah on his 12th birthday. After that, Cheetah's parents fell ill, and now Cheetah lives on a remote island on his own. Now, Cheetah is waiting for his opportunity to make a dino zoo. Hey guys, it's the Gaming Cheetah here back with another video, and welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft Dinosaurs. But I do have some explaining to do. Okay, so last episode was awful. I admit it. My voice sounded awful. If you guys watched last episode, which I don't blame you if you didn't, basically, I'll just tell you what we did because you couldn't even understand my voice. All we really did was a lot of kind of DNA. We got 2 eggs DNA. I'll show you guys those name tags in a bit. A new home, one that looks a lot nicer than this. And then for now, until we actually get the Stegosaurus a better, like a path right over here down to this enclosure, and therefore expanding the Stegosaurus enclosure by like double, because they're gonna get massive. So yeah, hi Bob. I want 4 of them, but before we start doing that, let's go ahead and name the Stegosaurus because I got a few name suggestions in the last episode. Okay, so comments are probably on screen right now. After seeing those comments, we had a name suggestion for Zigzag, but I decided since there weren't enough name suggestions to make it to where one Stegosaurus will be named Zig and one will be named Zag. So we have a bunch of name suggestions here. Here's Zig, here's Zag. We had another comment asking for Stag, and then I decided to name the other 2 Spike. If you guys get the reference, let me know in the comments down below. And Red, just because I thought it sounded cool. And we are going to get 2 more Stygimolochs, hopefully another tan one and another red one. So one is obviously named Joe from the first episode, no, the second episode, because I was explaining that somebody asked for Billy Bob Joe. So we named 2 of the Stygimolochs Billy and then Bob, and one more will be Joe, and then the very last one, hopefully a red one, will be named Brick, which I'll put the comment up now. According to him or her, it's a reference from Jurassic World. So yeah, actually we don't have the 2 Stygimolochs yet, so we can go ahead and put Brick and Joe back in for now. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and name the Stegosauruses. I'm really hoping my voice sounds better, guys. I spent a decent chunk of money on this mic. Anywho. Okay, so we have Zig, which I think we'll name this one. We have Zag, which this one will be named. We have Stag. Oh, he grew up. Oh, he's a lot bigger now. But anyways, we have, get out of the corner. But we have Stag, which will be this big one. We have Spike, which will be this one. And then as soon as that guy gets out of the corner, he will be named Red. I do not like him being in the corner like that. Okay, Red. Okay, well, guys, he's just a juvenile, and look how big he is compared to me. He's a kid, and he's taller than me. Jeez, these guys are gonna get massive. But anyway, let's get to work on the Stygimoloch enclosure. Okay guys, this is probably going to be a clip after I named all of the Stegosauruses. And this is me from the future after I filmed the entire video. But after I was done filming, I checked my phone and I noticed that somebody commented on episode 2 of this series asking for a name suggestion for the Stegosauruses. And I decided, since I personally named one Spike and one Red, that I would change those names to what this person commented, because I'm so happy that he actually watched the video and put aside the fact of all the lag in my voice. So for that, I think I'm going to change the names Red and Spike to what he asked for. So first of all, he asked for a gray one to be named Hunter. So that's Stag. Somebody else named that one Stag. But this gray one is Spike, and I named him Spike. So we're going to change that to Hunter. And he asked for an orange one to be named Orange Juice. So that one was Zag. This one's Zig. This one is Red. I named him Red, but since I named him, I'm going to change it to Orange Juice like he wanted. There. I will show his comment on screen right now. And done. Enjoy the rest of the video. Okay guys, so I'm thinking we're going to use this area over here, right behind where the Stygimoloch enclosure is right now. This will be the more official and hopefully finished Stygimoloch enclosure. So I'm going to go back home, get some tools, get it a little laid out, and I'll bring you guys in a bit once we have a decent amount done. Okay guys, so we kind of have the enclosure laid out. It's kind of an awkward one. So basically, this line, 36 blocks, that line, 36 blocks, and then it cuts 10, and then let me show you. No, it actually cuts 12 on both sides. And then once it goes 12 on both sides, it goes completely diagonal the entire other side. So this is gonna kind of be a weirdly shaped enclosure. We'll see how it looks as soon as I get this mountain out and stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, like 20 minutes later, geez, that entire mountain has been pushed back. Looks like we have a bit of floating dirt here that looks weird. But yeah, let me just tower up a bit so you guys can see like how this enclosure looks. But yeah, so this is a pretty decent sized enclosure. I think it'll be plenty for those little Stygimolochs over there. Look how small he is compared to this huge thing. I mean, if I need to in the future, I can expand. I mean, if I needed to, since that's like 12, and that's 12, I could probably go like 20, and then like go diagonal. That would give them more space, which I honestly might do. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that right now. No joke. If I do that, well then that entire chunk of the mountain is gonna go. And that's gonna be a lot of work. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. Hold on. Ooh, okay guys. So as I was digging this out, looks like I'm uncovering some dino bones. So we'll probably check those for DNA as soon as I'm done with this area. But yeah, it's going good so far. We're gonna do this. We're almost done with the first layer. It's taking me like 20 minutes for the first layer. Then I'm gonna go to the second layer. And then in some parts there'll be a third layer and maybe even a fourth layer. Just to make the area look better. But yeah. Okay guys, so I've dug out the first layer and I just realized this video is already so long of me just basically digging out a pit. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. This video was not very productive. So I am going to go ahead and start ending it. But instead of digging another layer, I am going to go ahead and just make this a wall. And it will eventually be a wall. Then I'm going to make a pathway going down the long sides. And then we will have the fencing, maybe. I think for now, I'm not going to have the fencing. I'm just going to have the path. So then we can move the Stygimolochs over here. We'll dig up these bones really quick and everything. And it won't be finished yet. But next episode, we will finish this. So let me go ahead and just pick up these bones. Finish off what I just said I was going to do. And yeah, I'll be back with you guys. Probably either here or at the lab where I'm putting all the bones in. So let's go. Okay guys, I have finished the base plate of the enclosure. This is about how big it's going to be. I'm going to make it look a lot nicer in upcoming episodes. But for now, we have this. I honestly do think I will eventually expand it. But let's just see after I transport the Stygimolochs in. So let's go ahead and start transportation right now. Transporting dinosaurs. Transporting. 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 Transported one. Transported another. Transportation complete. Okay guys, well that was terrible because Bob, oh wait no, you're Billy. Billy took a bunch of damage there, but I think he's okay. He's alright. I think Bob took a bit of damage as well. But that's okay, they're fine. But yeah, this enclosure is why did I jump in? I just remembered I did not have an exit. Okay. Well, here's the enclosure. Do you guys think it's big enough? Because I'm gonna see if I can get 2 more in here as well. I personally think it might be a bit too small. Or it might just be perfect. Who knows? I honestly don't. Anyways, I'm about to start ending the episode. This enclosure does look ugly right now, but it's going to look much better once we've actually got the resources to complete the paths, get fences in so visitors don't just walk in like I did. But yeah, we'll make the Stygimoloch enclosure official later. Next episode, we'll probably connect the stegos to this. Hopefully they don't grow to adults by then. But yeah, let's check on the stegos and then end the episode. Okay, those are all 5 have grown to teens. That's pretty good. But yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss when episode 4 comes out, when we likely complete the Stygimoloch enclosure. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.